fantastic. Magnetic mixtape or plastic, hooking beats to make your head rock drastic. Sebutones beyond some ill concepts. From another dimension we were sent. Time to reinvent the art form, so here's the new standard called the norm. Be forewarned, we got some shit in every aspect of production. Programming down to cutting, and lyrical creations that's equivalent to nothing. No equal, no equivalence, only sequels. Earth peoples be seen in Nova Scotian. I keep bombing on the lines of locomotion while flowing like the ocean and breaking beats down like corrosion. Beware the explosion of my nemesis. Fake B-boys will need MSI or like TLC, replacement of the left eye. Cigar paper, Buddha blessed eye. Innovate what I create through clouds of purple haze. Producers are amazed, right? Knowing that the days are limited. True, I come back like herpes simplex #2 while these be makers struggle for an arrival. Crates upon crates of breaks, so survival of the fittest. Now who wants to get put on my shit list? 2 mics and 2 fists, that's what we be. Theories of jealousy can't deteriorate. We eliminate the whack MC, that's the objective. Through the process of selective disorganization, bullshit DJs are about to feel abrasions. Advancement of hip-hop's my occupation. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. Sometimes the science doesn't seem to make you want to sign the marriage license, but this is the official jam of the sacrificial lamb. Initial X, we got egos. Let's play a little game and see what happens next, because my middle name is Def and dirty tricks as fine as mine will have 36 MCs trying to identify the minus sign. What does it mean? When it comes to the graffiti in 6'2", be out bombing like a shitty ass comedian to take it to the laxative. And even further up shit creek without a laxative. You take chances when a b-boy break dances all the way to the bank. It'll be the day to be smashing bottles and all the girls will look like fashion models. Here's the plan, in case you don't understand Latin. First we'll take Manhattan and then we'll take Berlin. I've been to Deep Space Nine and came back with the baseline. I'll blow your candle out if all you wanna do is waste time. Most contemporary hip-hop types are like a stone's throw from being whack, but not the Sebutones though. I've been trying to convince the fools that all that shit's against the rules, and plus it's boring. All I see is MCs concerned with foreign policy. It's giving me a weird feeling, like looking at yourself in a mirrored ceiling for the first time. Funny looking DJs are gonna get their money took in. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts. You can't beat the beats, you can't cut the cuts. Now try to make it happen if you think you got the guts, son.